smalls on the floor. And you can see them going to Steven on the first possession of the game, understanding that they have a size and strength.
Steven Adams with Zion. It'll be Lonzo catch and shoot. Picks up where he left off.
7-3.
Good play. John Wall. It'll be taken away. Zion didn't see it, though. So the floater, it'll stay home for P.J. Tucker. Consideration. Bledsoe, you got to go the other way. And he will. He'll get it off in time. And well-timed. As you heard in three since the departure of James Harden. It'll be Brandon Ingram. His first look's a pretty good one. He's got a Williamson. Oladipo yet to take a shot. That was a good flash. It'll be Oladipo. He'll get it anyway. But Zion, this is what Steven Silas wants them to do.
He wants them to play fast.
Get
and
it
when
off.
you have John Wall, that's never an issue.
Right. Wood's getting away with a lot. They should have gone, though. It'll be the glass.
And I love the fact that
on the bank. And thrown away. Another turnover. You're not going to outwork. You're not going to beat him in a foot race.
No.
So those are cropping up. And Lonzo got in the way, takes it away. Eric Bledsoe wide open.
I tell you what, man.
Pay for their
very, very quick and active hands.
His length has paid off, hasn't it? His wingspan. That's easy. Once Christian Wood. That's textbook. Now Zion against Tucker. Going to his strong side and off the window.
I like it. And this is something they can make a living on right here. Putting DeMarcus Cousins in pick and rolls. Because the thing DeMarcus Lonzo, Nikhil, these guards that are using that screen.
Eric Gordon got there, put his body into the shot. Checked in. Nikhil almost taken away. 7 on the shot glass. Great idea.
And that started with Nikhil.
House for the easy one. And he can't collaborate. Can't get it. Now he's got Zion on the lob. He sees it. Zion on the hammer.
Let him go.
Well, he's been with the Bulls, the Cavs, the Nets. A lot of teams could have kept him. He always wants to outwork you. Zion got the triple. That's how stuff. And they've got a 2-on, make it a 3-on-1. Eric Gordon available. He won't take the long one. He'll share it, though. And it'll be a good decision.
You know what? That was a really
season.
Well, obviously, we feel better coming off of the last couple wins. I think you've seen the residue of the practice time. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
Game. You know, had that game not been postponed, the way our schedule was set up, we really wouldn't have been able to go hard as a team. And again, as you pointed out, you have to be patient, but most of us aren't terribly patient in terms of wins and losses. And improve over last year. And our coaches have done a fantastic job with him on the defensive side. I think his technique from a screen, the best of him and what he can do in L.A. when we played the Clippers, and he had a 37-point night. And I think he's had some games that were the equal to that on the downside. And that's just going to be part of the growth and maturation for Nikhil.
And you talked about Nikhil and Jackson.
Athletically, that is just extremely rare. He's almost impossible to screen on the defensive side.
And you know, when you walk the ball up the floor, we had this conversation a couple days ago, just how difficult it is for a young basketball team.
It's just been really, really good for us on both sides of the ball.
David, we appreciate your time as we wrap things up, and their first lead is style. It'll be Lonzo, well short, and leaking out Oladipo for the easy one. And the Pels need a timeout.
Lonzo had it going from three, but it's the threes that they were taking. Like you said, a lot of those were really, really good looks and uncontested.
Right, and that's not Lonzo.
This is when this team is at its best, when it's a defense to offense sort of game.
Lonzo in his own backyard. Bucket, he's got 7, 10 for Bledsoe. That was big what the backcourt did last night. Wood can hit that shot. We saw that when he was here.
They chose Plumlee. They chose Jeremy Grant. They chose to go in a different direction.
Yeah, Jeremy Grant got 3 for 60. A 3 for Wood. 55% shooting.
And you heard Jen Hale say what was on the board. That's nice.
Good take.
What was on the board for them. And the last thing you want to do is give this Houston Rockets this kind of momentum heading into constantly putting 4 guards on the floor at the same time. Is you have to be able to stop dribble penetration.
Eric Bledsoe with an answer. Pels needed it. It's back to 14, but don't relax.
Again, you can't allow them to roll the ball up to half court.
All the way to the three-point line. Oladipo.
Yeah,
why don't you pick
pressure on ball and make sure we keep the ball in front of us. I know it's the end of a back-to-back. The Houston Rockets know that. Coach Silas talked about pushing.
That's the most valuable thing, to protect the paint, and then we want to close out and make sure that we're closing out the shooters and not allowing them to eye the basket.
Thanks.
Waited for Steven. Now you got shot clock considerations. Zion, great decision. Brandon Ingram found him.
Here, these plays are too easy. They're getting what they want offensively right now.
And the pass is on target, as that shot was. Zion's already hit a three. He's 1 of 2 beyond the arc. Bledsoe casting a triple, and it'll stay home. Wood has really hurt him, though. And that's outside. Good stop. Brandon Ingram denied P.J. Tucker at the rack. Zion, he's got Bledsoe in the corner. He'll take it himself. Good decision. And it big. Zion going back to his strong side. And going to the line, looking for the 3-point. Trying to beat Nikhil. And he wanted a foul. It was deflected on his way up. Now on the run, Zion. And got it anyway. Gordon, little cat and mouse with Lonzo. Tate.
That's a big possession.
Yeah, because the shot clock is down. No, he shares it. And on the close, it'll be Nwaba at the end of the shot clock.
And you credit Coach Stephen Silas for that.
Nikhil on the spin, the scoop. That was a serious adjustment in midair. 14-point game. Can you get a couple of stops? Isn't that a walk?
But see, in the court. Because again, everybody's behind you and they're watching what's going on. It's contagious.
Blocked away, Nwaba. Had a good.
So now this has basically become a glorified pickup game.
And Nikhil Alexander-Walker originally. And Zion keeps it away, but look at the work of Nwaba.
Right. This is why these guys are in the league.
You got it. Nice little dictated the tempo ever since the second quarter. And it was a huge second quarter. 48 on the board in the second quarter. And it'll be Tate against Christian Wood. Sharing it. Kyrie in the corner. Boy,
that's the thing. Zion's going to get you great looks.
So, on the step back. Inside position for Nwaba.
Nwaba.
15 games in 28 days. Get ready. Christian Wood gets it to fall. He's got 25, his first bucket in a while, but he's been a little efficient. 10 of 12. Zion up against Wood, took it right at him for Kyra Lewis.
Yes, it is.
Slipping the screen. Now the extra pass, deep triple. Eric Gordon will get it.
Standing of the game at this level right now with not a whole lot of reps.
In the corner, Sterling. Well, easy pick for House. That's McLemore.
Number threes.
He is among the top 5 in percentage of points coming from 3. There's a good take by Kyrie.
So the moment that you sign on the dotted line, this is your welcome to the NBA moment. Nice,
Kyra Lewis.
Nice, Kyra.
5 on the shot clock if the Pels control. Yeah, it's got to go Nico. Good recognition. Got the triple. And Nikhil, can he save it? Yes, he will. Gabriel's there. And tipped home by Thornwell.
That's right.
He put his hand up like